So that's how I got to grow the 250 rands to 1,000 rands in 3 days, right? Oh, I guess that's why I have this $1,000 challenge. Hey man, now that I think of it, hey.
A few moments later.
When I look at it right now, it's gambling, right? Because I didn't know what I was doing, but I had an idea. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody, every trader out there. It is your girl, Blackchildtv, aka Leah K Shines. And once again, I officially welcome you to Blackchildtv. Okay, if you're interested in anything that has to do with trading, consider subscribing. Okay, I won't be giving any trading advice, so because yeah, we all know why that is. But anyways, because this is mainly for financial, no, this is mainly for educational purposes. Okay, let's not get that one wrong. Without wasting any time, let's get started. I'm just going to be mainly sharing my trading background, my interest, how I got in the space, and why I'm so passionate about it. I started trading, well, first and foremost, I did a finance degree at the University of Johannesburg, and one of my modules was investments. I know the first semester we did equities, which is shares, and funny enough, academically I was great at that. And then when on second semester when we did your derivatives, your forex, your all these things, that was actually harder. Funny enough, in reality, I tend to thrive more in the forex space than the stock space. I feel like I haven't given myself that time. So that's when I initially got introduced to the forex space. The following year, when I graduated, I then started trading practically. A friend of mine made like 50K profits from forex, and I'm gonna give a shout out because if it was not for him, I would have not been in the trading space at all. Thank you, my brother Lirumo 23rd. He withdrew, I think, 50K at the time, and I needed money for graduation. I remember I then grew 250 rands. I grew 250 rands to 1,000 rands in 3 days. And my goodness, the way I was trading, it's so funny. When I look at it right now, it's gambling, right? Because I didn't know what I was doing, but I had an idea. So basically, what I would do is I would go on investing.com, right? I would go on investing.com, obviously check the news there, and then I picked a pair. Well, I would study different pairs, right? And I'll just look at the technicals of the pairs, right? If it's a buy from a longer time frame to a small time frame, then I'll just buy the P. But if it was a sell, I'll just sell the P. But if somewhere in between it said neutral, I knew that I'm not touching that P. So that's how I got to grow the 250 rands to 1,000 rands in 3 days, right? Oh, I guess that's why I have this um $1,000 challenge. Hey man, now that I think of it, hey, if you want to know what $1,000 challenge is, make sure you sign up, or not even sign up. You just need to follow our Pips and Profits WhatsApp channel. That's it, and you'll find out more about what the $1,000 challenge is about. Actually, wow, okay. Excuse me, I just had a moment right there. So cool. 250 to 1,000 in 3 days, and guess what? I lost that in 5 minutes, right on the third day, because I remember clearly it was a GBP USD, and I think think I bought. I think that's when it made my 1,000. But there was something going on because I still remember it was around 9 in the morning, and that's when the London station opens. After I closed the position, I then went back in with a bigger lot size. That's how I lost the money in literally 5 minutes. Okay, I went to my parents telling them, "Oh, bro, I lost your money," and then guess what? They were like, "Yo, that thing is a scam." I mean, if you're also a beginner trader, I bet you're going through that with the people that are closest to you, okay? Because that's what it looks like at the beginning. But I urge you to never give up. Just keep on going. Keep going. Keep going. Educate yourself. Whether you get a free course, whether you invest in a mentor, whatever you do, just make sure you keep going. Don't ever stop. I went back to my friendly room. I'm like, yo, bro, my money is gone. I agreed 250 to 1,000 in 3 days. I lost it in 5 minutes. What is going on? Then that's when he checked my trading history. That's when he realized that he made me realize that I've been gambling this whole time. After that, I didn't. I just left it. I just quit. I just decided to not give a dude about ethics. And then I went on about my life. Later that year, I got a job as a teacher for like 5 months. And still, I mean, hey, having to earn that much while you're still young. I mean, hey, when we're new to the money, some people are smart, but some people, we make mistakes.
Definitely, I'm here to enjoy life. I'm not here to suffer.
Late 2020, that's when I locked in. So I had a trading partner, and we just locked in during the COVID days. We just locked in. We discovered a video on YouTube. And by the way, all self-taught, no mentor by my side. All the knowledge I got was from YouTube. There's something about your mindset. Your mindset is like the most powerful weapon, because when the minute I decided, okay, when we both decided that, what, we're gonna take this business serious, okay, we then discovered the video. You see, I mean, that is synchronicities, and apart from synchronicities, that is God or the universe responding to you. We discovered this 4-hour video. That day, we just dedicated that day to that video, locked in, watched the course. And the rest of the course was you had to buy it from Udemy, I think. And it was only $10. I was unemployed at the time. And I remember I then attracted. Oh, by the way, I'm a queen of manifestation. Anything that has to do with law of attraction, men. I can even show you my the secret book. Well, this one I got from my brother. So yes, the queen. Okay, don't judge me. Don't judge my flow, please. Queen of manifestation. Um, power of positive thinking. So anything that has to do with the law of attraction, mindset, and everything in between, man, yes, your mindset is a powerful tool. As soon as you set your mind to anything you want to achieve, man, you're definitely gonna achieve that if you put in the work. Of course, if you put in the work and you believe in yourself. The saying that God helps those who help themselves. I then attracted the $10. We purchased the course. I completed the course, got the certificate. From there on, I started practicing in a very strategic way. Right? I remember my first deposit on a real account was $1. There was literally $1 in 100 cents account. In a cents account. So $1 was converted into 100 cents. And yeah, grew the 100 cents to 200. Hence I'm saying whatever I trade with, my minimum deposit is always $100. It's always $100. When sometimes I'll be risking and trading news, for instance, I just deposit like a 500 in my ZAR account. Just know when I post my ZAR account, it's just money I'm willing to lose, and that's where I'm going full margin and what, and I am not advising anybody to do that. Just know in my dollar account, I don't play like that. I know that's money that has to be reinvested back into the business. It's money that still a lot that comes with it. And obviously that comes with a lot of discipline. And then from growing that $100 to, I mean, it was not $100, 100 cents, 200 cents. That's how I just kept on practicing, building my skill, building momentum. Learning all these different things, learning the charts, learning the indicators, different indicators. The Forex name has been tarnished a lot by, a lot of people out there. A lot of people have experienced being scammed. And I feel like you only get scammed if you don't do your own homework, if you don't put in effort in educating yourself. And I mean, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, and I feel like people just want to skip that process and get to the results. So you won't get to the results. I mean, you can't skip that. That's just it. Point blank period. That's just it. You can't skip the process, because the process is the most important, and also it builds character. Talking about building character, we bought, I think this was now 2022. We then bought a challenge, the early days of prop firms. I see now they're popular. Some keep opening, some are being closed by the FSCA. There was this prop firm that we were using at the time. We bought the challenge for, I think we started with, how much was that challenge? It was like a 25,000 rands account size. No, $25,000 account size. And the profit target was 5%, which was like $1,250. The only issue was that if you didn't reach the target within that month, if you didn't reach the target within that month, that meant that you have to buy the challenge again in the next month, right? So that's one thing that killed me, because I remember after we bought the challenge, I traded Euro USD, and it was just like a huge loss of minus $400, right? We lost $400 on that trade, and now we had to recover that. And funny enough, it just kept on going down. It kept on going down. I think to a point whereby it was like minus $1,000, and I'm not sure what the drawdown was, but I think the drawdown was like 10%, the maximum drawdown. So what we did, or what I did on my account size, because I remember my trading partner and myself agreed that, since we both have like different trading styles, I think this happens with each and every trader out there. Even if you get a mentor, whatever you learn from your mentor, there's gonna be that one thing that works for you, right? It's just, it depends on how you see the market as a trader, right? So each and every trader has an individual trading style. Okay, cool. That's what happened, and then cool, got to like a minus thousand. Then we got to minus thousand. I worked on recovering that account, right? I worked on recovering that account, and then I remember I was trading GJ, GBP USD, no, GBP yen. That was my favorite pay. That was my go-to pair, right? I so wish I still had the evidence to show, but I'm still gonna do my homework to check if I still have the records so that I can put on screen. The GJ, and my lot size was like 0.35 and 0.15 because I remember that was the max lot. The 0.50 was the max lot on that specific pair, and also it was one of the rules of that platform, that company. Okay, cool. And then after I reached the 5%, that means I worked towards 10%, right? So it was the 5% of recovering the account back to 25K, and then having to again work on reaching the target. Just after I recovered the first 5%, the account was back to 25K. Guess what? Apparently, MetaTrader banned the company was banned from using MetaTrader because the platforms were still new, fairly new at the time. So the MetaTrader banned the company from using MetaTrader, and now they implemented CTrader, right? I mean, people who used BlueFX, they would, if you had experienced the use of BlueFX back in 2022, hey, make noise down there on the comment section below. But anyways, moving right along. So yeah, and then yeah, we moved to the Sea Trader. Oh my gosh, that was horrific. I won't lie, that was just horrific because now Sea Trader is completely different from MetaTrader. It's an app. So I had to start from scratch and learn the app. That time was not even on my excuse me. That time was not even on my side. How unfortunate, right? Because remember, the days were limited, okay, to reaching the target. Oh my goodness. And I kept on making a whole lot of mistakes. And by the way, that time the rule had changed to every 5% is a payout. Man, I just reached the maximum drawdown. Just happened that I reached the maximum drawdown. How unfortunate that was. And then they were like, it's a scam. And then I had to now like apply for jobs because, I was making money for, how can I put it, for survival, you know, survival. I remember I had short hair the time. So, and getting a haircut was like 30 bucks, right? One thing that I appreciate though about the what the prop firm did, it built my character as a trader. It built my character as a trader because then that's when I started implementing trading journals. That's where I started implementing a trading plan. That's where I started implementing a proper trading strategy, and that's where I discovered my secret indicator that just works perfectly for me. I mean, it's not always accurate with all the pairs, all the instruments, if I must say. It's quite pretty slow on German 13 because I remember I'd have like late entries, right? My position or prediction would be right, but it's just that my entry would be quite late, right? Meaning we would just trail in a loss and before we can get in profits. So that's what I know. And then I know gold, man, I'm Goldilocks. Hey, that's where I had to set myself down, build a strategy, build a trading plan, implement trading affirmations, and take myself seriously. Building a trading strategy required studying the charts on Sundays, and then I had to apply. The most important one that we keep on getting wrong is the discipline, the consistency. I feel like some of my things were interrupted by the fact that I kept on changing locations. I mean, having to relocate from Northwest back to Joburg, and then I stayed in Dal Park. From Dal Park, finding myself where I'm currently staying. Amen. And then again, having to change jobs. You have to settle in a new environment, get to learn the people, and having to adjust and so forth. And when that happens, you tend to lose yourself. You lose your routine, your habits, and everything that comes in between, you know. The fact that I'm even sitting here and doing this YouTube video, I gotta give it to myself and to God, because He's the one who's been telling me to start, and I've been postponing for the longest time. Okay guys, so we've reached the end of the video. That was just my trading background, where I come from, to where I'm at. I haven't reached my peak yet. I haven't reached my peak yet. Thank you for getting thus far, or watching this video to this point. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for watching once again. It is your girl, Leah K Shines, aka Blackchildtv, and I am signing out.